Hello, everyone. This is John Jenkins. And hold on just a second. All right, hello, everyone. This is John Jenkins, and I'm bringing you yet another video. So I'm gonna have my DeviantArt profile in the background. So, um, um, so this is the question mark of Zanquilli. Um, um, so here is the question mark. Here is the question for the day. What are the 10 steps to achieving your ideal life? What are the 10 steps to achieving your ideal life? So, a lot of you are looking at your life and you're saying that you want to achieve certain things by a certain time, or you just want to feel better. You just want to feel better. You don't know what you want, but you just know that what you have right now isn't enough to sustain you. So this is a video for you. So here are the steps, the 10 steps to achieving your ideal life. So number one, you have to have a feeling. You have to have a feeling, and that feeling has to come with an emotion. So you have to feel as though your life is different. Your life has a. You have to feel as though your life has potential. You have to feel as though your life has potential. You have to feel as though things can change for you. Because if you don't feel that things can change for you, they won't change for you. So you have to feel as though things can change for you, and you have to have emotion that goes with it. So if your if your emotion is positive or happy or at least pragmatic, I mean, so your emotion has to go with it. That's the first step. Feeling an emotion. That's the first step. Second step, you have to have a goal. So primarily, you want to have written goals because that makes it in real terms, it makes it easier to achieve your goals if your goals are written. It's not gonna feel as if writing down your goals is actually gonna feel like it makes it harder to achieve them because if you write down your goals and stuff, then every time you read those goals, you're gonna be reminded that you haven't gotten there. So whereas if you don't have written goals, it's not gonna bother you because you just it's not gonna bother you because you never wrote them down. You probably forgot about them or whatever. You're probably thinking about other things. So it's better to write down your goals. It won't feel like you're making any progress, but you're more likely to make progress if your goals are written down. And there have been many scientific studies done on this, and the it's very it's pretty much accepted that writing down your goals is the best way to go. And so two, you have to have written goals. Number three, uh, you have to have a plan. Uh, you have to have a plan. So you can't just if you wanna really change your life, if you wanna really improve your life in a substantial way, you can't just wing it. If you have a goal that requires a lot of you, and it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be easy. You can't just wing it. You have to have a substantial, comprehensive, consistent plan, coherent. It has to be coherent plan to get you there. For example, if you are uh, if you're going to start a business, you should have a business plan. So the business plan doesn't have to be 300 pages, but at the very least, it should be enough to know exactly what you're going to do and why, and tell you how to get to where you want to go. So that's the other thing. So third thing is you need a plan. Number four, you need patience. You need patience because, man, so many different things are gonna come up. You're gonna be derailed so many times. You're gonna backslide so many times, and I've seen this in my own life. Is that I've backslidden so many times. I've gone the wrong direction so many times. But if you continue in the direction that you're going, it's like the old Buddhist saying, which is that if you're facing in the right direction, all you have to do is keep on walking. If you're facing in the right direction, all you have to do is keep on walking. So, but you have to have patience. You know, you're not gonna if it's really worthwhile, if it's something that's really worthwhile, you're probably not gonna get there in a week. If it's something really worthwhile, you're probably not gonna get there in your early 30s or even your late 30s. You're probably not gonna get there in your mid 40s. You're probably not gonna get there. You have to have patience for number four. You have to have patience. And number five, you have to have determination. So you don't want to just sit on your hands. You don't want to just sit on your hands. You want to be determined. You want to have you want to continue. You want to do the things that you know. You want to do the things that you know will bring you towards your goal. You want to do the things that you know will bring you towards your goal, and you want to keep doing the things that you know are right, and you don't want to neglect the disciplines. You don't want to neglect the discipline, so you want to keep doing the things that you want to be determined in that you don't stop doing what you're doing at any point in order to achieve your goals. So number six, you have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined. So I touched on this in the last point, but you have to be disciplined. What does that mean? Well, it means that you have to do what you have to do, especially when you don't want to do it. Especially when you don't want to do it. Especially when you're feeling like this is stupid. This is stupid. I don't want to do this anymore. Now, especially when you don't feel like doing something, is when you really have to do it. Especially when you don't feel like something is when you really have to do it, because if you don't, then you're going to lose out big time. You're going to lose out big time. So you have to do what you have to do, especially when you don't want to do it. You have to do what you have to do, especially when you don't want to do it. That was number six, which you have to be disciplined. Number seven, you have to review and reflect. You have to review and reflect. So if you read the book Make It Stick, if you read the book Make It Stick, I forget who the author is, but it's a book on learning. They say, reflection is reflection, reviewing and reflecting on what you've done is one of the best ways for you to learn. And it consists of looking at what you did to get to where you want, what you did so far to get to where you want to go, and looking at how can you do it better in the future, not necessarily to get you there faster, but to get you there in a better way, in a better frame of mind. So that's number 7. You have to review and reflect. Number 8, you have to involve other people in your journey, because you can't do it by yourself. And I've tried this. I tried this for many years. I tried to, I thought I could learn every skill and become proficient in every endeavor. But at some point, you're gonna have to rely on somebody else, and you're gonna have somebody else help you. You're gonna have to rely on somebody else, and you're gonna have somebody else help you, because that's the only way you're gonna get to your goal. So that's number 8. Number 9, to achieve a life that you really want, that you really enjoy, to achieve a life that you really are in love with, you're going to have to embrace failure. You're gonna have to embrace failure, like David Goggins says. You're gonna have to embrace the suck, because if you don't embrace failure, then you're going to end up you're going to give up at the first time struggle, and then you're not going to be able to get to where you want to get to, because you keep giving up. And I've given up a million times. I've given up a million times. I give up at least once a day. So so you have to stay determined. You have to embrace the suck, embrace failure. And another thing is that you have to help others achieve the same goal. You have to help others achieve that which they really want to achieve in life, because helping others to achieve that goal will solidify your own achievements. And by helping others, you will build happiness for yourself. There's an old quote that says, if you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. So that's the thing. Number 10 is that you have to help others to achieve the same goal. So that's the 10 rules to achieve an uncommonly great life. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like if you liked it. Please subscribe if you are interested in subscribing. And thank you very much, and goodbye.